Next, we have Olaf Folland. Let's see, he's a computer scientist at Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory. He began there as system administrator in HPC, recently moved to the file system software development team. He works on ZFS and Lustre, and his title is another cultural touchstone, LMT. It is only a flesh wound. Olaf.
Thanks, Steve. Hi, so last year one of the presenters said something along the lines of, well, maybe LMT is dead. And this presentation is mostly to let you know that it's not. Oh. There we go. So for those of you that aren't familiar with LMT, it's a collection of tools for monitoring the activity on a Lustre file system. And it's got components that gather activity information like the number of creates on an MDT or the write bandwidth on an OST. It sends that off to another machine that's doing monitoring that can then store that data in a SQL database or display it to a user so they can see what's going on. We recently updated LMT to prepare for 2.8 and DNE. So in the past, it's always been arranged like this with a summary at the top. This is similar to the top utility. And then a list of servers down below with the activity on each of those servers. We've added the MDTs so that you can see what's going on with each of them. And we've enabled the gathering of their recovery status so that you can see how long is remaining in their countdown and how many connected clients there are when an MDT is in recovery. That client is the client that we use to monitor our production file systems, and it gathers that activity information off of the Cerebro service that distributes these messages directly and shows you the live status of the file system. Now, there are other clients that we don't use anymore at Lawrence Livermore that instead of reading those activity messages directly out of Cerebro, read them from the SQL database. So they require that you set up the SQL database and turn on the utility that stores the data there and then manage that database. But it's one more thing to maintain. So those clients have been moved into this project LMT GUI, and they're available for anyone to download and use. If there's someone else that wants to continue to improve them and maintain them, then we would encourage someone to fork the repo and take them over. All the core utilities in LTOP are available in the LMT repo there. And then for those who don't know, we do lots of other open source software at the lab, and there's a link there for you to find out more information. This is a really short presentation, so I don't know if I have any time for questions. I don't know if there even are any.
15 seconds.
Okay. But I'm sitting back there, so you're welcome to come and grab me if you want to talk about LMT. And if you submit bug reports or issue requests or suggestions, rather, to the issues on GitHub, we will look at them. Thank you very much.
Olaf, thanks.